This video is specifically about the call analysis feature that Meraki has. Today we're going to talk about the Call Compass module, which is about call preparation and call analysis. This particular company is actually for Thrive Together itself, right? We have a lot of products. One of the products that we have is the AI assessment evaluator, and we wanted to generate leads for ourselves, right? So this is the target profile created, and then once we hunted the leads, we found leads like Top Hat Incorporate. So this is the lead card. We can choose to do a deep research, right? So once we click the deep research, this is the kind of company analysis, say, is something that we can get. That Top Hat, what is the product fit analysis? What is the score breakdown of the fit score? What are the sales strategy that we need to adopt? And what is the contact information of the folks, including the email IDs, if at all they are publicly available. And then there are the generated messages, which are absolutely contextualized according to who the person is, what their needs are, and how our product can actually help them. What we can do is we can prepare for a call, and basis that a call preparation document is created. So for Top Hat specifically, this call information or call preparation with a product focus has been created. This is a complete call preparation report that is available to your call representatives and your sales managers to be able to research before making that call to any customer. Right now, we've made the call. Right, the call has been made, and now we want to do an analysis of how the call went. Right, so we will take 3 examples of a call that has been made to Top Hat. Okay, so we will do a post-call analysis. Clicking on the post-call analysis, the chatbot is again going to open, and they're going to ask whether you want to upload a call recording, share a call transcript, a meeting notes, conversation summary. All of these formats are acceptable, right? So all we have to do is, I want to analyze this call. And there is a attach button. Yeah, we can pick up the call and click on analyze. We want to now show the post call analysis, which has been generated for the last call that we uploaded. So again, this is a good call. This was a good call, but I wanted to show the small nuances. So apart from the rapport building, the discovery effectiveness, with evidence that you can see over here, right? You also get the customer insights, which is what are the pain points, what are the competition mentions, technical requirements and stakeholders, all of them in one place. You also get the decision process, right? What is the decision process in this company? Who has the budget authority? What is the urgency level? At the same time, there is an opportunity assessment section where the deal stage is understood. What is the success probability? What is the competitive positioning? The timelines, if there is any specification. A very significant section, which is whether this is a hot lead or not, and if it is not, why? Because the lead is skeptical to the past negative experiences from other vendors, so particularly regarding integration timeline. So this is not a hot lead because we have to actually address it over the next associations. Coming to whether the rep has actually played by the sales book. Yes, if they have, then why? What is the methodology followed? What are the improvement areas? What are the training recommendations? And if best practices have been applied, what were they? The next section is on the verification of the audio call itself. What was the duration of the call? What was the completion status, whether it was a complete call or it was hung up in the middle? What was the quality of the call, and was it a two-way communication? Because in a lot of ways, we do find that some calls are not. Now comes a very significant portion of the analysis, which is what we call the tone analysis. Right now, this is very significant because this actually brings the heart out of the call. How was the caller actually involved with the client, right? What was the confidence level? What was the tone stability? And what is the evidence that makes us think so? If there are any emotion indicators, whether they are confident, enthusiastic, if they are, what are the key movements? So in the timestamp itself, we have mentioned whether the tone has changed at any time, or is there some kind of an audio cue. So with timestamp, the evidence has been actually presented. Then we have another section which is specifically for lead tone analysis, right? If the engagement level is high, again, what is the evidence of that? If there are any emotional indicators, what are the key stamps for that? Then there is another one which is again very important, which is the interaction dynamics, right? Were there any tension moments? Were there any enthusiasm peaks? And if there were any concern indicators along with time stamps, those moments have been highlighted. At any point during the conversation, were there red flags which were hit? So in this particular conversation, red flags were hit, but the reps actually handled the whole situation very professionally, and that has been called out in this report. Right. So this is very nuanced report, which will take a long time for any trainer or a call auditor to actually bring this forth, which was done in say a minute or so. Right. So this is what is this particular the tone part is what actually brings out the story, that what is the heart of the caller, and is it actually addressing the whole understanding of what the client wants. And then, of course, you have the action plan, the short-term tasks, the long-term strategy. If there are any materials that they need to hunt out from the marketing team, these are the top ones. The next stakeholder engagements. If what are the key insights that needs to be kind of followed up, and a final performance summary, and the fact that everybody looks out for, is the deal outlook positive. And in this case, Meraki says that it's a positive deal outlook. With this, I'd like to end our video on call preparation and call analysis. We are hoping to talk to all of y'all who are interested in Meraki and take advantage of our AI enabled sales copilot, which aims to make your sales representatives, your sales manager, and your whole marketing team, much more enhanced than they what really are today. See you on the other side.